Welcome to Get Lockered. I'm Nancy. I enjoy buying abandoned storage lockers when I can find them at a reasonable rate. I also like to shop at the Goodwill and the resale stores like Salvation Army and the DAVs and other thrift stores. And my buyer, Jesse, and I both love to shop at yard sales and estate sales, all in hopes of finding treasures that we can bring into Get Lockered Resale at 217A West 7th Street in Augusta, Kansas, and we can sell the items to you at 1/3 or below what I can find them listed on eBay sold. I sell my items at a low cost so that you can buy and resell your items at a higher price and we can both profit. Thank you for being here. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate your support so much. Get Lockered.
Okay, today I am back at the Paramount Antique Mall in Augusta, and I forgot to turn my microphone on. I do not know what it is. But anyway, we're going to go in and continue our walkthrough of the inside of the Paramount Mall. And if you find anything that you would like me to purchase, please just send me an email at nancy@getlockered.com. That's LOCKERED.com. And tell me the item with a screenshot, and I will come back to the mall and take pictures of the item, and I can send you an invoice and give you the proper price, and then I can, once you pay for the invoice, then I can ship it to you. So let's go inside and see what else they have in the mall. And I'm sorry, I cannot remember all the booth numbers, so if I don't see a tag, I can't tell the booth number. This looks like booth 201. That said it was a cherub picture. I guess I'm going to have to go back to the mall and refilm because I don't want to do 3 hours of these. This was Fenton, and it was just absolutely gorgeous. I've never seen Fenton that was cut to gold before. It has elephants on it, and I believe they wanted $85 for it, but it was just absolutely gorgeous. You can see the Fenton sticker there on it. This is Fenton. They had a lot of gorgeous Fenton in here. This is a fairy light. I'd never seen a 3-piece fairy light, but then again, they wanted like $80 for it. This person, they have beautiful items, but they want retail, not resale. So they don't leave room for a reseller to buy the items. This is cut to clear. It is absolutely gorgeous. I just loved it. Sadly, vases don't move inside my Get Lockered resale store. These are beer steins. CJ would just love that wolf picture. Okay, I have got to have this. This is a gorgeous plate. And it I went over to get my light. There it goes. Look how it's glowing. That is just absolutely amazing. Okay, I gotta go get me a shopping cart. But, which I did. So it's in my cart now, and this is some more Imperial glass, the Depression glass. And this is Hull. I have one. I was saying that I have one of those vases at my store. This is an absolutely huge fitting flower vase. It seems to have cherries on it. It doesn't glow. This swan is gorgeous. They called it a peacock. This custard dish is absolutely gorgeous. I love the way it glows. I like the cookie jars. I was looking to see if this uh, red glass would glow, but it didn't really glow. I'm sorry, I don't know what I was saying while I was walking through here. I'm going to have to go back and re-video the rest of them that I have here if I don't have, because I'm sure if I forgot to turn my mic on during the first one, it's probably not on during any of the rest of them. And I spent all day there yesterday. So now I have to go back and video more. This was a cast iron French bulldog. It was heavy. My husband would have loved it. And then the Christmas items that was we're still in the same booth. I was checking to see if some of the milk glass glowed. That shows a little bit of green, but it shows more green than this over here, but it just doesn't glow so much. And then I'll show you what's on the tabletop. This is a huge fitting bowl with a handle, and this is one without a handle. I didn't know why the small one with the crimped in top was more expensive than the larger one with the I could just spend all day in here. I wanted to see if some of this red glass glows. And this doesn't. There's a little bit, you can't really see it, there's a little bit of the brown in there. None of this yellow or pink stuff is glowing. I love the way this green glows. Look at that. Oh, it just lights up like a Christmas tree. I wish I had the money to buy it all, but I didn't have the money to buy any of it. I was shocked that these blue candlesticks would glow green. I don't know what I was holding there. I'm sure I'm going to turn the light on against them in just a second. I think I remember doing that. I guess I didn't. I love all this glowing glass. They call this custard, kind of Fenton custard glass, but that Jack in the Pulpit's gorgeous. And this is a tumble up, and it's behind locked glass. So, and I think they wanted like $285 for it. This was an eagle. It was a nesting eagle. I've never seen one before. And then they've got a duck, and I get the sunflower points. And precious moments. More Fenton glass. I love that pink slag glass in the back. It's gorgeous. I was looking to see if that one, the blue and white one, glowed like the custard colored ones glowed, but it didn't. And all the beautiful salt and pepper shakers. And then more Fenton glass. I think I was making a comment about how I could be so happy because I've got the fancy beautiful glass and the salt and pepper shakers, and that they called that a mushroom, but I was talking about how I think it was more of a jellyfish than a mushroom. But I don't know, I could be wrong. And then this booth, I don't know the booth number, but they have artwork. It's on like poster board or something, backer board, and it's wrapped in plastic. And these are in frames. I like this box. I couldn't figure out how to get it open because that didn't look like a push button on the front. See, it just didn't open. So, but they wanted like $18 for it. That was copper and a horse saddle. And then I went around to the other side and I was looking for the tag number or the booth number. Sorry, my alarm went off. It's time to get up. I think it was booth 335, but I really don't know. They've got metal irons. Enamelware. That they called that a saucer, but I was looking and I think it's an ashtray. It's a stool. I about tripped over it. This is the base to a table, and that this long table looks like it would go behind a couch, but it reminded me of something that would be inside of an entry hall at the church. I like this metal piggy bank. And it says, do not eat the gumballs. Like, what was the reason that that sign had to be made? That's a cute little table right there. Meow, Jessie. I was wondering what these were. I did find out that they were thread spindles, but I had never seen anything like that because they're hollow. And we're in booth 325. I just got to look at it for long enough. That's the antique chair. That's an old safe. I made the comment that I bet Jeremy Hells would love to bust into that. My uncle used to actually hold these milk jugs and use them to catch rainwater. And I don't know what booth we went to. It was across the way. They had plastic toys and some little metal toys there. And some more thread spindles. And it said International Santas were $5 each. And they had McDonald's toys, and here's all the Santas. And this Donald Duck was from the 80s and 79, and it was broke on the bottom. And then they had disassembled a Monopoly set and was selling it individual pieces. And then they had board games and puzzles. Don't spill the beans. And they had Star Wars and Star Trek packages here of items, and Batman. And this one, his foot was tore off and the bottom of it was broke. It looks like pewter, but it's actually plastic. And these are trading cards and Avon bottles. And a few action figures. And these are modern Hot Wheels. They're not the vintage ones. And tie Beanie Babies and empty beer cans. And more trading cards. And the little peoples, the little wooden toys. And then these are coins with a red dot are subject to tax. I don't know why, but These are all vintage money or modern money, I don't know. I thought all your purchases were subject to tax. I don't know why they would make that sign. And here's area 511. I think this is a hallway that different people have areas. With their items displayed in them. Sorry, my dogs are right outside my window. And this was not Murano. I was hoping it would be, but it was not. They're just art glass fishes, hand blown. This is booth area 770. I thought this was gorgeous. It's a swirled glass. I didn't lift it up high enough for you to see, but it is absolutely beautiful. I think they wanted like $11 or $17 for it. I don't remember what it was. Chicken. I don't know what was inside these little canisters with the lids on them. I was looking at this pig because it's some kind of a shaker, and I don't know what. It might be just for putting your scent beads out of your laundry basket, laundry wash. Put the scent beads inside and use it to shake it around to make your room smell fresh, like an air freshener. So then I thought maybe this pink piece was a Fenton, but it is not. It is modern. I didn't know anybody was even still doing that, but it has a modern price tag on the bottom of it with a barcode. And over here is some 799 is the booth number. And they were having a sale. I'm thinking about the possibility of renting a booth over here at the mall. Be closing the store probably at the end of January if business doesn't pick up at my brick and mortar store. And I might just move down into a antique mall booth. But all my items aren't antiques, so I don't know how I could do that. They have very beautiful items in here. I thought that might glow, but it didn't glow. I thought this split dish might glow, but it had a little bit of green on it, but it didn't glow. And this is cut to clear holly bold, but it's flash painted. You can see where the paint's coming off. Okay, so I am at the end of this one, and I will start the next video for tomorrow in this same booth or in the very next booth over. But thanks for being here. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and if you see anything you want, send me an email and I will get better pictures of it. Alright, do something nice for someone and get lockered.